Hey guys, it's Key. Welcome back to another video on this channel. Or if you're new here, welcome to the video on this channel. So I'm going to give you guys the story time of how this fucking crazy fucking psychic scams me on Instagram. So let's go ahead and start from the beginning. So I was going through Instagram, scrolling through Instagram after I got off my TikTok app and like posted a video, like, you know what I mean? So like I posted a video, whatever. And then I like, you know, take my little ass and I go on like Instagram to like scroll and like compare myself to others, you know, like just like usual like American like Instagram loving like things, like, you know. And then like I go to like check my DMs and stuff, and I love replying to you guys because like you guys like DM me and I love it so fucking much. Like it literally, you guys are my family, so I like love and like when you guys like talk to me and stuff, you know what I mean? Also, I'm so sorry about like the background. It's like a different, we're not in like the previous area. I'm not at home right now. I'm like at like a different house. I'm at somebody else's house. So yeah. But I have to get this motherfucking story time out to y'all because I don't want any of you guys to get scammed. Like, I don't want that to happen to you guys. So I thought if I tell you guys a story, like, maybe, like, you learn from my mistakes. Okay, so let's just get into it. So, as I said, I was scrolling on Instagram, and then, like, I'm checking my DMs, you know, because I want to talk to you guys and respond to you guys. So I scroll, and I come across this DM, and it's from this girl named Psychic Melissa. So, Psychic Melissa is, like, she's like a 5th generation, no, she's like a 17th generation psychic. On, like, a different page, she said she was, like, a 10th generation. I don't know. It was a bunch of bullshit anyway. But, so, we'll get to that. So, basically, I DM her, and she DMs me, and she's like, hi, like, would you like a reading? Like, you know, you seem like you have a blockage in your life. Like, you seem like you're, like, the type of person to, like, you know, take the shirt off your back and give it to someone else. You seem like you always do for others, and nobody, like, really does for you. Which was, like, true. Like, everything that she said was, like, kind of true. So, I was like, oh, my God. Like, what the fuck? Like, maybe she is, like, a fucking, like, psycho. I was like, damn, like, this bitch is, like, fucking, she knows everything. Like, she just exposed me. I was just like, damn, I felt so exposed. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know, whatever. And I responded back, and then she was like, would you like to pay, like, $35 for, like, a reading? And I was like, oh, okay, like, fine. And then, like, I went and I asked my friend, because I saw that my friend had, like, followed them. So I was just like, huh, like, she follows them. We're gonna call her Victoria. Okay, so Victoria follows them, and I was like, oh my gosh, Victoria follows them. So they must be, like, you know, legit. Because Victoria's, like, really smart. Like, she's, like, cool. She's, like, a friend of mine. And I think she's, like, you know, like, I trust her judgment. So I fucking click on it, and I'm just like, okay, cool. And she's like, do you want, like, how do you want to spend the money? She was like, Cash App or PayPal. And I was like, I'll just Cash App it to you. So she sent me her Cash App, and I Cash Apped her the $35 because apparently she was having a discount because her readings are usually $50. Now, if you guys don't know, that's like red flag number fucking 1, a fucking Cash App. Like, a real fucking psychic would not, like, make you be like, oh my God, like, it's fucking $35. Like, oh, but you get a discount. You know what I mean? Like, a real fucking psychic doesn't use their gifts for, like, personal gain. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, that's like a, you know, red flag. But I ignored it, because I guess red flags look fucking appetizing to me, huh? So yeah, I, like, sent her the money, and she starts doing my reading, and then she says, like, more things. She's like, you're going to, like, you know, have a great life, like, you're going to come into, like, you know, a great era of responsibility, and, like, all this other stuff about me, and how, like, people in my past have, like, done me wrong, and how I've, like, always, like, you know, been there for everyone, even though they aren't there for me. And, like, she just goes on with that tangent, and then she's like, something is, like, blocking you from receiving, like, everything that you deserve. Like, something is fucking blocking you. And I was like, huh, like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? Like, she was like, you're lost. And I was like, what do you mean I'm, like, lost? Like, I don't think I'm lost. I just think there's, like, a lot going on right now, but, like, I don't think I'm fucking, like, lost. Like, you know what I mean? So I fucking, like, read the rest of it, and she's like, you're, like, you know, like, you're such a good person. Like, you look like you'd be so fun to hang out with. Like, I watched your little YouTube thing, like, the clip that I posted, like, of a different video of mine on, like, Instagram as, like, you know, a reel. And then, yeah, like, basically it was, like, buttering me up. Like, literally, like, fucking, like, sucking the skin off of my fucking dick. And she was, like, just being nice. Like, not nice, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, she's trying to, like, sell, like, she's trying to push it, like, to be friendly so that she can sell you something. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. She does all that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you know, like, this seems cool, like, you know, because, like, I thought, like, everything that she was saying kind of did describe me. I was like, damn, like, maybe she is fucking psychic. So she starts talking about these candles, right? So she says that she has like these magical candles that she will light for 3 days and 3 nights, and that they will help relieve the pressure and anxiety off of me. And if you guys don't know me, like you guys know me, but like if you guys like don't know already, like I have like anxiety and like depression, like bipolar, like borderline, yeah, all the whole motherfucking list. I'm just so lucky. But yeah, lots of therapy. I'm just so quirky, hee hee. But yeah. So basically, like, she says all that shit. And so, my dumb ass is like, oh my god, like, that sounds fucking great. Like, you know, like, let's fucking do it. Like, you know? But before I do it, I go and, like, ask, like, my friend who follows them. I go and ask Victoria, like, you know, I'm like, hey, Victoria, like, did this work for you? Like, did you feel like she solved, like, a problem in your fucking life? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, was she psychic to you? Like, do you think that, like, she had your best interest at heart? Like, you know what I mean? And she was like, well, she gave me a good reading and, like, it described me too. And I was like, huh. So then I sent her my reading. And then, like, you know, I screenshotted it and I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is crazy. Like, she did describe me. Like, you know what I mean? And then she was like, wait, isn't that the same reading that I got? And I was like, you got the same reading as me? So we have the same reading. Okay. So that was red flag number 2. Number 2, because I'm a fucking idiot. Number 2. So, I motherfucking send her, like, more screenshots of, like, what she's, like, telling me and stuff, and, like, about the candles. And she was like, huh, like, she did the same thing for me. Like, she literally, like, tried to sell me these candles that she would, like, burn for 3 days, and then, like, they were gonna cost, like, $155. And then, like, she told me that they were gonna cost, like, 100 something, I forget, but it wasn't as much as, like, what she charged my friend, Victoria. So, I'm like, huh, like, that's really fucking weird, like, you know what I mean? So, I go back, and I'm like, huh, like, you know, I'm starting to, like, my gears are starting to turn at this point. So, I'm just like, hey, like, what do these candles do? Like, why are they so much? And, like, you know what I mean? And then she was like, well, I have to get the materials because I make them handmade from fucking beeswax and, like, fucking, like, earwax and stuff. And I was just like, what? Like, what? Like, what? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, what? This is not a fucking candle making class. This is motherfucking psychic stuff. Like, what? No. So, I'm just like, huh. And I keep on, like, talking to her and, like, egging it on to, like, see, like, what else she'll come up with. You know what I mean? Because, like, we already have the same reading. She was talking about the candles. I was like, huh. That's when, like, my trigger started going off. I was like, huh, this bitch is fake. So, this bitch is lying. So, I literally go on a motherfucking hunt. I'm a motherfucking FBI agent, special motherfucking, like, you know, I'm a fucking FBI agent when it comes to my friends. Because, like, my friend, like, Victoria, she literally paid, like, she literally got scammed out of, like, $235 motherfucking dollars. And I was just like, oh. And I got scammed out of, like, 35. But, like, if I would have, like, went through with it, if I wouldn't have asked Victoria, I literally would have got scammed out of the same amount. Like, literally, near, like, the damn same near amount. So, literally, no. So, I, with my FBI ass, go on the internet and I Google her name. And then I go, huh. And then I find out, like, the psychic pages, right? And then she has another Wix site, which is, like, from, like, 2018, 2019. So, she's been scamming people for, like, years. Like, she's literally been taking her motherfucking husband out on motherfucking dates with money that she scammed from random ass people, giving them psychic readings. Like, I literally have the receipts. And they'll be on the screen in just a second. But, literally, like, this woman is, like, a fucking scum of the earth, dirty ass motherfucking bitch. And I mean that. Every fucking word. Like, disgusting. So, I found all, like, the Wix sites and stuff, and I compiled them, and then, like, I would put, like, all the names. She has different fucking names for every single one of the, like, the Wix sites. So, on one website, her name was, like, Crystal. On the other website, her name was fucking, like, Jean the Psychic. And then her other one was, like, it was, like, Melissa, Psychic Melissa. That's the one that she used to talk to me and Victoria. So, she also has, like, a bunch of, like, TikTok accounts. Like, she's trying to, like, lure people in. And, like, she has, like, her, like, and then she's like, hey, yo, if you see this, this is your sign. Call to... I almost just said the number. But she has like a number that you call and you like talk to her. So I didn't want to call and talk to her because I was just like, you know, like whatever. But like my friend, like Victoria called and talked to her, and like that's like her real number and stuff. So basically she like talked to her and like showed her a bunch of bullshit about her life and like whatever. And I like made some stuff up. So I literally made something up about my dad like moving to Texas. You know what I mean? And I was like, huh, my dad moved to Texas, like whatever. Because like I also like ended up like, I was like, huh. So for the candles, like I literally was like, do you want me to pay for the candles now? And she was like, sure. So what I fucking did was I took one like a motherfucking IP grabber motherfucking link. And I sent it to her. And she clicked it. Because I had it like linked to like go to like Cash App. So like if you would click the link, it would pop up with Cash App. Like it wouldn't show like the IP grabber. You know what I mean? So I did that. And I got her motherfucking IP address. And it literally like showed like where she was from. So I was like, huh. So it said somewhere in Connecticut. So, but it also like pinged somewhere else in like Texas. So I was like, huh, like what? Anyways, maybe they were using a VPN. I don't know. But it turns out she really is from Connecticut. So me, 1, crazy psychic bitch, 0. Anyways, so I fucking like, you know, send it to her and I'm like, huh, like, oh my god, like my dad moved away to like Texas. Cause like I was like, huh. Like, if she lives in Texas, then it's like a, you know, it's like dropping like hints that I know. Like, bitch, I know where you are, bitch. Don't you fucking scam me. So, I did that. And she, like, you know, responded, was like, huh, like, what? And I was just like, yeah. And she was like, aw, like, that's so sad. She was like, sweetie, I'm here for you. I'm here to fucking help you. Like, oh my god, like, I'm so sorry to, like, hear that. Like, everything went to shit after your dad moved to Texas. Like, little does she know, like, I don't even fucking, like, talk to my dad like that. Like, we're not, like, you know, the coolest. But anyways, like, yeah. So, after all that, like, that little, like, chapter. So, basically, me and Victoria are like, no. Like, we're gonna get our fucking money back. Like, we're not, she's not gonna get away with this. Because, like, after, like, we figured out she's been doing it for years, and I showed her all those, like, websites and the receipts, like, she's been doing this for years. Like, multiple fucking people. And literally, every time somebody, like, she literally has, like, her comments turned off on, like, her, like, other TikTok where she used to scam people. And she just turns comments off and then, like, deactivates the accounts. Or she'll just turn comments off and block you. So, she blocked both of us on Insta after we, like, confronted her. So this is the way we confronted her. We confronted her by making a group chat of, like, me and Victoria. So me and Victoria were like, huh, like, I need a reading. Like, oh my god. And we were like, huh, like, it's crazy how we got the same, like, you know, the exact same psychic fucking reading. Because you're fucking psychic. Like, oh my god, like, everyone's reading is not the same. So she was fucking lying. And then we sent, like, the screenshot of, like, the exact, like, same paragraph that she copied word for word that she sent to her, that she sent to me, too. And we were like, huh, like, this is weird. Like, wow, oh my gosh. And she literally, like, read every single one of our messages. And I was just like, huh, she must be, like, meditating. And I was like, oh, sorry, like, I was meditating when I didn't respond. Because, like, that's her excuse was. She was like, oh, I was meditating. Like, if she doesn't respond to you, like, instantly, she'll be like, oh, I was meditating. I don't even think psychics fucking meditate. So, like, learn the fucking scam before you fucking do it. Because that doesn't even make sense. I don't even think psychics fucking have to meditate. But, like, good for you. Like, whatever. Like, scamming ass bitch. Anyway, so, we fucking do that. And then she, like, literally, like, as soon as we, like, did that, our cat, like, I got a notification on my fucking phone and it said, Cash App received from blah, 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 blah. And I was like, the psychic bitch literally sent our money back. Like, she literally sent our motherfucking money back. Because she knew we were about to make videos about her. She knew we were about to expose that ass. We didn't even, like, send all the receipts. Like, we literally just, like, sent those paragraphs. And then she was like, oh my god. And then she, like, sent it back. She literally didn't even comment anything. She just read the messages and then she sent us our money back. So she knew what she was fucking doing. She knew she was a fucking scamming ass bitch who preys on vulnerable people. And it's fucking gross. Honestly. It's fucking disgusting. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it for this fucking story time. She's been targeting, like, you know, younger influencers and, like, people. And it's really fucking weird. But I guess she, like, finds people from, like, TikTok that she thinks are, like, gullible enough to, like, fall for her stuff. Luckily, I didn't fall for it completely. I, like, instantly was like, yeah, like, this bitch is fucking lying to me. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this fucking story time. Moral of the story is, don't trust a fucking Instagram psychic. Like, what? A real fucking psychic doesn't charge that much for a fucking reading. If they're a real psychic, they do it because they have the gift. Like, they don't do it just to fucking make money. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's gonna be this week's fucking video. Yeah, I love you guys. Hopefully I'll be somewhere else. But, I think it's gonna be the setup for now. Like, the background. So, yeah. So that's pretty much it for the story time. I fucking love you guys. Like, thank you guys so much for, like, listening. But, I just wanted to put this out here so you guys can, like, learn from me. Because I'm a fucking idiot, obviously. I'm fucking stupid. But yeah. So go ahead and fucking subscribe. Like, subscribe. Like, my life is just so fucking great. Like, hee. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram. Follow all my socials below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. I'll see you guys next week.